Alright guys, yeah, as a here today, I'm gonna be starting my reviews. I will be reviewing it weekly. I will try to catch up, and I can catch up pretty quickly. I don't have much to do. Just watched episode 1 of Spawn's Power Rangers Dino Charge. Uh, episode's titled Powers from the Past. It is season 22 of Power Rangers. It's crazy. I mean, I can't believe the show is on still, honestly. So it starts out with these spaceships, like this little spaceship being chased by this larger one, right? So, and the larger ship is evil bounty, yeah, an evil bounty hunter named Sledge. Yeah, he's got like a prison and everything on his ship. He's looking for these inner gems, so like and power. They can make him eventually, and the invincible. Yeah, invincible. So he's got his like little crony, not his crony, I'd say it's servant, Fury, who is yeah, he's a servant, and then he has his fiance or soon-to-be wife. Well, not by him. His wife wants to marry him, but Poisondra, uh, Poisondra, I think is how they pronounce it. So, Poisondra is just they want. She wants. She's like, I want. She's like, maybe we're gonna get married. There's some like back and forth with that stuff, and then Keeper then lands on Earth, and when he does land, Keeper is who they're after, by the way. He's like the guy in the small ship. And when Keeper lands, he digs out the inner gems, which are the the powerful items that Sledge himself wants. So Keeper decides to put the power, or not the power, just the inner gems themselves into dinosaurs. Like T-Rex, Triceratops. Guessing this is Triceratops. I don't really remember the other ones. It's like Dilophosaurus or something probably. I don't know. Well, whatever it's called. Yeah, this is T-Rex, but so he does that, and then Fury gets to Earth, and he's like, oh, Keeper's like playing dead. He's like, oh, I'll destroy you once and for all. Then he noticed the Inner Gem's case was there, so he just takes the case, goes back to his ship. Keeper's not dead, obviously. He opens his eyes, and Fury, I don't know why. I mean, I'm not gonna try to make sense of this, but of course he doesn't check the Energems case for the Energems. He just blindly takes it back to his master, which turns out to be a bomb, blows up, lets. Oh yeah, he's also a bounty hunter, and he also collects asteroids for some strange reason. I don't know if that's going to be explained, but he collects asteroids. Yeah, he collects asteroids, and the bomb goes off. The asteroids drop to the Earth, and they kill the dinosaurs. And they hit Fury too, supposedly. They do. Fury's. They have a little confrontation, him and Keeper, back and forth, and then Fury sees that the asteroids are falling, and he's like, I gotta get out of here. And flash forward to the present day, present day, and we see this guy. His name's Tyler Navarro, I believe his last name in the show. Um, and he'll be the Red Ranger. Spoiler alert, but I mean I'm gonna tell you that obviously later. So he becomes the Red Ranger, but he's looking, and so he's looking at an exhibit. Oh yeah, when we flash forward, it's to like a dinosaur museum, with fossils and such. And he's looking at these volcanic ruins or volcanic caves. And he's trying to find this thing since his father left his journal, and he hasn't seen his father in 10 years. So he's trying to find his ruins that supposedly his father visited. And so the guy that works there, Chase, is his name. Um, he tells him where he can find him. It's like 15 miles north now. He's got like he's like, yeah, he's got an accent to him. It's like a day mate or whatever. But so he's off doing that. Gets in his little jeep. And we see Chase walk into this cafe with Shelby. Shelby, this girl that works at the cafe, and she keeps looking at Chase. I think she's into Chase, I guess. That makes the most sense. Or she just really wants to go on an expedition. Probably, it's probably both, a little bit of both. So, she drops a biscuit in her boss's coffee or whatever it is, and like she gives this people their order. They didn't even order yet, and so she like begs Chase to go on this dig with them, to look for fossils. And like Chase is like no, and then she's like, um, then she asked her boss. I can't think of her name. She's a girl with glasses, but she asked her boss if she can go. She's saying, "Oh, I know more about Triceratops than your workers do." And she's like, "Oh, they're very esteemed colleagues in their fields or something." And they don't look like they're esteemed colleagues, at least. So Shelby like waits till they drive off, jumps in, hides under all the boxes and stuff. So then they get to the ruins. Well, I think they're investigating around the ruins where Tyler is, and they're moving boxes, and she's like, "Oh, how will I tell him like I'm here now? You have to let me work." That's what the Shelby girl is saying. And then a guy in a cloak, a black cloak, comes up and takes something, and she's like, "Hey guys, he's getting away," but for some reason, I think the guys had their music on. I know that other guy, Chase, had his music on a lot. Oh, the other guy that works with Chase is Koda, not Koga. That's a gym leader, but so and for some reason they don't hear. I I don't know why, but so she chases after him. Well, he doesn't. The cloak figure doesn't see at first, and she sneaks up. And he's like, "Oh, I must be hearing things." And he grabs the box, and then he sees her, and he's like shooting his little beams or whatever. It's like, psh, psh, psh. And like he gets the box back, and then Tyler right here swoops in like Indiana Jones and grabs the box. And then like there's this little funny scene where he's trying to pull out something. He pulls out a banana and then his boxers. And then he pulls out a shovel. I don't know how he was able to deflect the energy blast with a shovel, but yeah, I can work with that. So he does that. And then oh, by the way, Tyler was exploring a cave and he found an energem in like a T-Rex thing. He found the red energem, and in the box that Shelby was getting was the pink energem. And so like he deflects it, and then the shovel burns. Shovel burns, and then they get knocked back and they reach for the energems and he freezes them. And then the energems enough to, with the energy, breaks them out and they turn into Power Rangers. The pink for Shelby and then the red for Tyler. So they turn into Power Rangers. They're able to take him on, but he gets away. And then he tells the other guys leave, like the lady, Coda and Chase. They drive away. So she has to ride back with Tyler and he's telling her about his dad's journal and then he's like, how a monster or something attacked him. And she was like, "Oh, was that the monster? The ice monster. Was that the one that attacked your dad?" He's like, "No, he looks something like this." And when you see the picture, it looks like Fury. And then when they're driving off in the distance, it ends with like Fury standing there, and it's kind of a little bit of cliffhanger. So that's episode 1 of Dino Charge, Powers from the Past. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe.